keep the fame, keep the love. Just give me the loyalty.
And you know we don't really care, 'cause we're just doing what we want.
I'm not mean, I just don't care.
She likes it when I treat her bad. She likes to travel all around.
Before you can lead, you have to know how to follow me. Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel, That Conversation with Repinya. So tonight I'm going to be recapping Housewives of Atlanta, Season 14, Episode 2. As you guys can see, I brought on a couple of guests. Go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Hi, my name's Mayla. I'm back.
Hi, my name's Elena.
Before we start, we're going to address 3 categories. The first category is the Librarian Award. So ladies, who do you think threw the most shade in this episode?
Kenya.
Kenya?
Yeah, I agree, Kenya.
Okay.
She did.
She threw the most shade?
She came with that chia pet.
Oh, about
Yeah.
the chia pet? I'm going to go with Sonya's mom. I'm telling you, she was like the winner. I'm sorry, she was. And she cute.
Yeah, she is.
It seemed like she just
She's
knew.
very feisty.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
feisty.
She was like really, woo.
Yeah.
So I'm giving it to Sonya's mom, but the majority rules. You said it was Kenya, so Kenya more. Next category, who was laid and slayed?
So I think Kenya was laid and slayed.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, her outfit, her shoes.
when she went to
Yes.
visit
Sheree.
Sheree.
at
Yeah,
Chateau
yeah.
Sheree.
Yes.
Okay,
Mhm.
what do you think?
Kenya, yeah.
Okay, so Kenya, okay, she was the one laid and slayed. There you have it. Now it's time to announce the MVP. So ladies, who do you think was the MVP of this episode?
I think it was Sonya's mom.
You know what? I agree. I was thinking that because she was really a hot tamale on this episode.
Yes, all about those beef patties.
Those beef patties. Don't mess with
Yes,
the beef
don't,
patties.
yeah, just
Well-
don't eat the damn beef patties.
Oh my goodness. Well, I think it was Baby Brooklyn asking for chocolate tea. Because I wasn't feeling nobody. This
She's a
episode.
cutie pie.
She is.
She is.
And she's grown so big.
It's so cute. Okay, ladies. So the episode starts off with Sonya. She's at her mom's house. And we find out that they're doing a 1-year plan. So I think they have 9 family members that live with Sonya.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
this is not her mom's house.
So what's your take on Sonya and the situation with her family?
Well, I think their family is a really cute family. But as far as 9 people living together for a whole year, I don't know how that's going to be. Especially with that mom. She's really feisty.
No,
Sonya's
this is
house,
Sonya's
and
house.
She has her mom
Moved in.
and the
Oh,
sister
okay.
and the husband and their child living there. And, well, the mom and dad living there.
And the mom, I think she was a little perturbed because I think she went back home and had some beef patties. I think she was keeping for herself, and I think it was Sonya's sister that ate her beef patties. Because it seemed like mom was mad at her.
No, she said that she brought back box
For
each
everyone
one
had
got
their
a
own-
box.
Oh,
and
and
she
it's
didn't want
someone-
them up in. And
Oh.
Sonya was complaining that she didn't even have one of those patties, and the mom was just going off about the patties, and
It's
where
something
she
about
started
them
cussing
Jamaican
about.
patties, I
Yeah,
guess.
Okay.
she's getting them out the way now for her husband.
And then we move on over to Kenya. So Kenya goes to Chateau Sheree. And finally gets to go down and see the basement because previously when they were throwing shade at each other about their homes,
And
Sheree's
That
basement
basement was
wasn't
not
done.
done.
Yeah, so
and
Kenya,
Kenya went down there where she
Once
was in
again.
an area
Right.
she wasn't even supposed to be in,
right?
and talked about it.
Yeah, but
She can't
she
say
came
nothing.
in and she
And
complimented.
gave her
Yeah,
props.
she did.
She gave her
did.
props.
She did.
which
She
I
said
was
bravo.
Even
Yeah.
Sheree was like, she wanted to, this is a different Kenya right now. She
Right.
want to love her and
Right.
give her a hug. 'Cause-
So what do you guys think? What do you ladies think? I saw Sheree talking to her mom in the kitchen before Kenya got there. And did you notice that she cussed right in front of her mom?
yeah.
When she was talking?
and
kinda
her sister, right? The sister, she had her sister,
I
right?
think the sister was there too, but
And-
I was like, I can't do that. They have like a really cool
Yeah.
relationship. Huh?
Well,
I
yeah,
know.
they,
And then they were saying something about the sister, because she has a show or something that's kind of like sex talk. or whatever,
Right.
And she didn't think that the mom should,
Right.
can't be listening
Listening
in
to
on
The
that.
mom can't listen to
Yeah.
that, but Joe was speaking.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Cussing.
So Sheree's up to her bone collecting again. She goes down there and tells Kenya what Marlo was saying about her at the gala, and just to start some mess. Let her know that they were talking about her white refrigerator, and I agree with Kenya. What's wrong with a white
I know, I
refrigerator
was-
back in those days?
I actually
know.
didn't see nothing wrong. Doesn't she have one now still? A white one?
I don't know.
see no
I
big
think she
deal
has
about
things
it, but
going on.
it's just that, so.
And then she also said that she didn't really know Lisa Ray like that back then.
Yeah.
To be borrowing her vehicle. So I don't know.
You know, Bravo shady though.
Mm-hmm.
They done pulled up that picture of her.
Well, she didn't say she didn't know her. She said she didn't know her
She didn't
like
even
that.
deny anything
yeah,
about
be
not
borrowing
driving in.
a car or something like that. Yes.
So then we have Sheree called Sonya on the phone.
We had to talk about it some more.
Just to confirm.
It
What was
seemed like
that about?
Sonya kind of got off the phone. Like
Really
she
quick.
wouldn't want to be in that.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Them talking about.
Yeah.
the
She don't
whole-
want to.
Because she knew.
Right. She don't want to see Kenya.
Mhm.
But moving on.
Mhm.
He ain't nobody. She can be seen.
It's like she's scary. It seems.
You think so? I think
Sonya,
so.
I think she does seem scary. Because how she got off the phone. Oh, you don't want to talk now when
Yeah.
you ran over there to Marlo, her and Drew, to tell about what Kenya said.
in that moment, she would probably be like, "Nah, I'm not doing this." So next we see Candy and Todd. They're talking about the production, the all-black production that Candy is producing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She just got some good news, right?
Right, from Brian.
Yeah,
She
she's gonna.
took a call from Brian.
Mhm.
And it was exciting. I could
Yeah,
tell Candy
she
was, excited.
Yeah, and she's gonna be having to go away on business as
Yeah.
usual.
Yeah.
Right.
And then she's talking about her husband.
Right.
He goes away.
She's
but
like, he
for
goes on
pleasure.
vacation all the
And
time.
on
But he always
weekends
with them
by
kids.
himself.
He need a
Yeah.
break.
Okay.
He
Yeah.
always there with that new baby. What's that
Right.
baby name?
Baby Blaze.
Yeah,
So
Blaze.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So I think it's kind of a balance. She's gone for months while
And
he's
he's
just
taking
gone
a
for
weekend.
right.
Yeah, but he's taking it for different reasons and by himself.
Vacation?
Like, really? That's what family
Maybe
is.
he just needed a break.
Who's that? Really? A break from your child?
I think parents need breaks
I wish-
from their children.
Please, ain't nobody going to fly to Miami for the weekend.
Well, not
I
Miami.
mean, just, I don't know.
Right. But they're
He
a
does,
busy couple, so
Yeah.
yeah.
they both,
They
they
do
seem
what
to
they
make
do.
it work. And then Candy, they were talking about the condo that he has. He has a condo that he shared with an ex, and so now it's his condo. He has purchased a
Yes,
condo, and I think he's going to make it a rental property. But you guys tell me what you think. Do you think that you would be okay with your husband keeping a property that he had with an ex? Is that okay?
No, I think he should just get rid of it.
Get rid of it?
Yeah, since
Right.
the ex put it in his name or some whatever that time.
No, she stopped
what was
paying
it?
on it.
Yeah,
so
but
he had
his
to
name
pay.
was on there somehow,
Right.
and he had to end up taking over, and he couldn't let it go because
Right.
his name is on there. So
You can also just
You
rent it
should-
out.
Yeah,
Yeah, but-
Airbnb, that's a
Do you think it's
Yeah.
okay?
I don't know. I just.
I think
know.
it's
I would be okay
It was-
with
I
it.
think it's
Yeah.
okay.
Well, how come
That's just-
she didn't know about it? How Candy was saying she never, like.
I don't think she's comfortable having anything
she
to do with
wasn't
it because it
there.
was an ex.
And then,
Yeah.
and then plus, how they both throwing jabs at each other, and he's like, "Well, you have this house, and it's not in my name, and,
Right.
and you
Yeah.
even slept."
Right.
How he
I
even
know.
like he really
Yeah.
disrespected
He took
her.
it
He
there.
didn't even flip the mattress, and I thought like, "Whoa."
What?
So now we're gonna
Keep
go
it
to
for
the
business.
cutest scene ever. The scene where Kenya and baby Brookie was having a tea party. I thought it was so cute to see that.
Mhm.
And I'm so
Her
glad.
and her motherhood.
Right, I'm so glad that we get to see Brookie, because I remember they were blurring her out before because Mark didn't want her shown on the show. But now she's on the show with mommy, and it's so cute. It was so cute when Kenya asked what kind of tea are we making, and she goes, chocolate tea. So cute. Next, I wanted to mention something. Candy's costume. I remember when she did a photo shoot with the Halloween costume. I thought it was super dope. I just wanted to make mention of that. I thought the costume was super dope. It looked really, really like whoever put that costume together, it was so nice. I just kind of wanted to make mention of that. I thought it was dope. I liked it. So next we have fellas hanging out.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so we got the fellas hanging out.
They're at
So
Blaze.
it's Aaron, which is Sonya's husband, and then we have I don't even like thinking about his name.
Ralph.
Rick and Ruff.
Oh, I just can't.
Mhm.
We have Todd. Yeah, we have them at Blaze. They're at Todd's restaurant. That restaurant is nice.
Mhm.
It is
It is.
super nice.
The food looked good, but they were eating on.
Right. I wouldn't mind taking a trip, ladies. What would you guys want to take a trip out there to go eat at Blaze? We've gone to an old lady gang. I did go out there to one of the old lady gangs in Atlanta. And it was they get a lot of business there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're we got the fellas chopping it up at Blaze, and I think they start talking about who
The
starts off?
assistant.
They start talking
Everything is
the
about the
Was that the
assistant.
first thing they
Candy
started talking
told,
about?
Candy told
about
Todd.
it,
Yeah.
and then Sonya's
husband
talked about
said,
it.
well,
Yeah, the husband.
What's up with this assistant?
Yeah,
Right.
it's like that was like the main topic. Because
Right.
what is he doing?
But
You cut her, you fire her, but you still gonna be friends, have a relationship, and
Right.
on social media.
right. I don't understand it, and I don't even think they were buying it. I think
Yeah,
they
No,
were
they
just like,
weren't, because
They
he wasn't
weren't.
even
It was
answering
like-
them truthfully.
Right.
Yeah.
Or he's going all around it.
Right.
That's
So
how
he
he
was
talks.
gaslighting them too.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
how he is.
That
It's
just
like
makes no kind of sense.
you don't
They
understand.
couldn't
him.
get an answer on. They
Yeah.
kept when they were kind of answering her like, well, but I guess.
Yeah.
So,
What I wanted to see them do, like, is to kind of like hold his feet to the fire, like as like some of the bros, like they won't just come on now, like dude, like call him out. It seems like nobody
calls him out on they
for
mess,
his
on they stuff.
BS.
Yes.
He just
Yeah.
that's why he continues to do this,
Yes.
and it's too much.
I don't think
And
they can.
And
then we
they
have
did-
Ross talking about wanting another baby.
yeah, he did mention
Yeah.
it
He
on
wants a
his
baby girl.
Yeah, and
That's a tight situation because I can see both sides.
no, I didn't understand that. Is it because he literally because he's not helping
With the
with the
first
baby,
one?
or he strayed away and cheated or something, or what?
I'm
What did
not
she mean
sure.
by
Hopefully
that?
it'll come out in the seasons and the episodes to come.
Right.
So
Because I'm not 100% sure, but I know that he was not there. She said that he checked out, and for her to be kind of so like concerned on that type of level, it must have been like he really wasn't
he
there.
really was
So
checked
she had
out.
to kind of like deal with it on her own.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know about that. All I do know is we need to get Ralph
Yeah,
out of here. I can't. It's
Bye
just,
bye.
he even mentioned something about he's a man. Like
What is
that's
that
an answer.
supposed to be?
That's what I was saying. I was just like, okay,
Wow.
you're a married man, right?
Yeah,
You're a
absolutely.
married
Yeah. What is that?
Married
I'm a man.
I don't
That's
know.
how he he mentioned that. He answered that.
He did.
He said that.
And Bravo kept playing it back.
Yeah. And he's saying it like we're idiots.
I'm a
like,
man.
I'm a man.
But I think Bravo was
like that's
clowning
supposed
him.
to be. Yeah.
Right.
Like really.
They weren't
Okay.
buying it. They weren't buying it
Yeah.
either. So,
Clown and a clown.
and then we have Drew
Mm.
and this confessional being
Mm.
gaslit by Ralph and her not knowing what it means.
So how do you feel about that whole situation? Do you think it's really gaslighting?
I felt yes, it was because from speaking on from personal experience, yes, what Ralph is doing to Drew is very much gaslighting, very much, and it just this whole episode, just I'm kind of having flashbacks and of my relationship that I was dealing with, and Drew really needs to wake up, and she needs to I don't know, it's just I don't see how she's gonna wake up because it's just like she's a little puppy dog around Ralph, and it just bothered me it's just gaslighting her the whole time. So I don't know, it's just I don't like Ralph. I don't like Ralph. He needs to go. And Drew, she needs to really like get strong and realize she's dealing. I don't want to say it, but somewhat of a narcissist. So, yep, that's pretty much. This episode really bothered me.
Up and find out what it meant. And
Mhm.
and she started reading it first. She was
did.
saying, "No, you don't.
And
No, you don't
When
gaslight."
she said, "Let me look it up
She
to
was
see
like-
what it does mean," and what do you know? It's exactly what she's
She's like,
dealing with.
I know
Oh, he
she
is gaslighting me.
was. She wasn't taken back.
And she had just finished
Taken
feeling
aback.
like
Dinner. Are we
Yeah.
there?
Yeah.
This was such a cringy scene. It was just so
Oh,
cringy for
I
me.
It
just-
was.
And it's like anything he says to her, she just like a little
Right.
puppy dog.
Yeah.
When he told her to get ready, don't make no plans and to do this,
Right.
and she's just like so happy. And then how he did have all that ready for her to
Right.
do, and then gets to the dinner
Right.
and
And just shows his entire address.
But did you guys see?
What are your thoughts on the dinner between Drew and her husband?
Okay, so watching it, it kind of made me feel really sorry for Drew because this is who she has been dealing with for such a long time, and I would never have thought that she would be dealing with stuff like that. This actually made me kind of feel sorry for her, and at the same time, I wouldn't be mad if she starts considering some type of out, because it's not okay. Just the level of disrespect that Ralph shows her, and in front of everyone, it's just unacceptable. And that's all I can say. It's just unacceptable.
Dress though.
it was too short. It didn't fit her. Why would you give her?
Well, I
that
think
dress?
he
No.
went and got that dress specially made, so I feel like he
Not
did.
for her.
I feel like he did that on purpose. I just don't
Yeah.
think he has her best interest at all.
He
I think he's
does.
setting her
He-
up for all of it.
was
I
not
wouldn't trust
fitting her. It was
anything he
too
does.
short.
I don't believe that he wants her
in her
to,
shoes,
to
and she's
stand
all saying
out.
she looked feel like a princess.
Princess.
I was like, you look more like.
No.
I'm
Well,
sorry.
she did say she
didn't
felt like
look-
Beyonce,
She looked like
though.
a call girl.
She said that.
did not look like film. She had practically stiletto wedges that the strippers wear.
Oh.
You
I
know,
don't
in
know.
that short
What did you think
dress.
about her hair and makeup?
Her makeup was okay. I don't recall. And her hair was.
I can't even recall. Did she have a ponytail?
She did have half up
Yeah.
Yeah, I just remember her makeup was nice because when she started that tearing and she was doing like this and trying to keep it together, her makeup was.
Yeah, her makeup was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talking about a fairy tale. What fairy tale? What do you? I don't know how she's seeing a fairy tale. It's just like any little good gesture he's
Right.
doing.
Right.
She's
But
maybe
are
she's
you
not
just
used
gonna
to it.
excuse the
Right.
assistant? Because that and then shutting.
But
her
he
up.
didn't want to talk about
Yeah,
that.
Yeah,
that's what I was
that
saying.
was not
She
the night
actually
for
wanted
that
to use that as an
That was so
opportunity
wrong.
to, you know,
And
kind
it's
of
like,
like
how
clear
could
the air.
this not been the time to talk about this?
Right.
Thought that's what it was all about. And even prior to when he told her to get ready,
Right.
did you see how he like made it like
Right.
it's for like it's something that we're doing for you to get you right, because
Uh-huh.
when he's the one that
Because he's still talking to that assistant.
Yeah.
He want to take her mind off of it, and she's like, "Let me dine and
Well,
wine."
what would you
Gaslighting
guys?
and
What would you
gaslighting.
guys have done if your man asked you? So if you don't want me to talk to her, just say that you don't want me.
I'm
to talk
gonna
to
tell
her.
you.
I
Oh,
shouldn't
would
have
you
to
guys
tell
tell
you.
me?
I shouldn't have to tell
Why
you.
did she? Come on. She said, "I didn't want. If I'm gonna leave that up to you. If you want to know,
No,
that's
I'm
the
gonna tell
opportunity.
You need to do
say
it.
yes.
Absolutely not. Do
And
not
I
talk
do
to
it,
her
and,
anymore.
and I've actually been in a situation
Uh-huh.
like that. It was wedding pictures. He's divorced, and it was still the album, and I was just like, well, "What are you gonna do with this?" And, like, throw it out. He's moving. Like,
Right.
I threw it out, and then so I'm holding that against
See?
him. Like,
Mm-mm.
like you didn't throw it out.
Right.
Yeah.
You
Right.
didn't do it.
Yeah.
And
She should've
he didn't,
opened
but he
her
didn't
mouth
come
and
at,
said-
ever come at me about it, like how she's saying her husband's gonna maybe come at her
Right.
and resent her, and
Right.
it's just like, and then he had the nerve to say, "Oh, it's
Oh,
a whole lot of
he
resent
resents her.
on a lot of
Right. What
other
was
stuff."
that
It's
about?
So
like,
mean.
yeah,
Oh,
it's just
my
Lobo after Lobo, just over
I mean,
and over.
Honestly, I don't think this man cares for this woman.
No.
I don't, and I feel for her. I feel bad for her, and she was crying.
Yep.
I don't even think they
Trying
even
to
got.
keep.
Did they even start eating the dinner? No.
She was
It didn't-
grubbing Mo. Remember again? It's when she was grubbing again.
It was
She
super
she
duper
was
cringy.
eating. She was eating the dinner
While
and
they
then-
were having the
Yeah,
conversation.
and she was like, "I'm gonna eat this
Oh.
all." But then, she thought she was gonna be able to trying to have conversation too, and then
yeah.
that's when he started she just
So
started
what
crying.
we gonna do when we go to dinner? Just look at each other? We not gonna have a conversation? Like, come on.
Really?
I just think maybe he was trying to redeem himself because he probably got like dragged.
Yeah, he's actually
So
mad
much.
because
He was
it's
probably
been
like
talked
trying to
about with
redeem
his
himself.
boys, and
But he
Yeah.
just
talked about
cannot.
with
He
their friends.
cannot just be the husband that she needs him to be. The part that really got me, that took me completely out, was when he said that he was going to set up a appointment with the therapist so she can learn how to talk to a man.
That took me out. I was
No,
like,
there's no way. I'm done.
I was done. I walked out before Drew walked out. Before she walked out, I was done. I left the TV. I can't do that.
Yeah.
I
And
can't.
then she tried to fire back saying, "Well, I'll make an appointment for you to see a therapist
Okay,
because
come
about
on.
being the maniac and stuff." And it just ended up turning ugly, and he just shut it down. Dessert, and she
Did he
started to
leave
cry.
her?
She's all, and then she wanted to cry.
I think he left.
Yeah, she went, yes, and she walks up. Why would you even know? Ain't no damn dessert. You need to get back on talking about what's going on. Yeah, I gotta get therapy. No, it's just
She
horrible.
said
And then he walked
The
away.
therapist
Yeah.
called you a maniac or something.
Right.
He got pissed at that.
I just, you know what? This episode, I kind of like start feeling kind of sorry for Drew.
Me
So
too.
now it kind of makes me want to root for her. Before I was just like over her and the whole, because I'm not sure if this is like real or not, but just the way that
I mean,
he
she-
treats her, I kind of feel for Drew.
I feel like that's abuse. The way he talks
Yeah,
to her,
absolutely
she
emotional.
talks. She's scared to talk to him. She walk around her. She tiptoe around her house.
that she
he
can't
has her
get
on
walk-
tumble dry.
Yeah, what is that?
And
It's
she
like,
gotta
come
watch
on.
what she says. She don't want to speak up. And
Yeah.
just
What kind of
keep
marriage
quiet
is that? How can you live like that, be happy?
on stuff that he's doing.
Yeah.
Not supposed to question it.
That's awful. So, overall, what do you girls think about this episode?
Well, this episode wasn't all that. It was so dry to me.
Okay. So, what do you think?
I think it really did express the gaslighting going on.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that too.
Yeah.
Definitely.
That too.
Yeah.
Now we see into Drew's situation
really
and what
bad.
she's going through with this man.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So that's it for tonight's episode of the Gaslight Express. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And hit that notification bell so you can be updated on when I drop another video. Also, get down in the comments. Let's have that conversation about who you think the MVP of this episode was. It's a wrap.
Bye.